Just trying to spread the gospel and get it out. Would like to talk to you today about the Jesus model of leadership. A lot of people think that leadership means that I'm special and that you are to just throw all your gifts at me. Have you seen folks that I've seen some of these preachers who come out and they supposedly have their armor bearers, like kings had their armor bearers in the days of old, and they got these people got to come out and give them the right tic tac and the right hanky and all this. That's a bunch of baloney, and all they got to usher them out like they're somebody big. Sorry, not the way it works. Jesus, his leadership model was this, and this is from book of Matthew, chapter 20, starting at verse 25. But Jesus called them to him and said, "You know that the rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones exercise authority over them." Yeah, that's what's happening when you got a preacher telling you got to get him this and do that, and you got to treat him special. He's the man of God. I'm sorry, he's just a servant of God, just like all of us are supposed to be. It shall not be so among you, but whoever would be great among you must be your servant. You see, if you want to be a leader of any type, you're to serve the people. That is your job. Doesn't mean that you're not to have a decent living, not to mean that you're not to be treated decently and all that. Yeah, we should treat everybody decently. And we should appreciate our pastors. We should appreciate our leaders. We should do that, treat them well. But here's the thing is, they're not to lord it over us. And whoever would be first among you must be your slave. So if you want to be the first, you got to be the servant, the slave of those people. Even as the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve. Jesus said, I didn't come to be served for people to take care of me and through all this. So if you're doing that to somebody, especially in a ministry setting, that goes against Scripture. I'm sorry. And he said, I did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. You see, we're to give ourselves if we're going to be leaders. We're to give our lives to this mission, especially as pastors, especially as others. So I pray today that if you want to be a leader, nothing wrong being a leader, but you got to learn to follow first, but you also need to learn how to serve. That is your job. You're here to serve. You're here to take care of people. And I'll tell you this, if we had leadership from our politicians to our business leaders to church leaders and every other type of leader in any type of organization, if they would follow the Jesus model of leadership, things would be a whole lot better for everybody involved. Pray today God would bless and